Hi, my name is Mrs. Forestieri, and I'm one of the school nurses at St. Patrick's. Today I'm going to be reading Before I Was Me by Frank Fraser. Before I was me, when I was still with God, I asked him, "Who will I become?" "Oh, my little one, I have great plans for you. I've chosen you to be a very important person whom I will always love." God's words filled me with joy. I was going to become a very important person. I know who I will become. An astronaut. They're very important because they're the only people who go off to work in a rocket. Every morning I'll go off to work on Mars. It takes a long time to get there, so I will stop halfway to get some milk and cookies. "How will you get these cookies?" whispered God in my ear. "I don't know." "Who could help me?" "A baker," suggested God. "Then I'll become a baker." They are very important because they help to make yummy treats that everyone will want. I will bake day and night until the whole world knows me and my treats. I'll pour and splash and mix and whip delicious ingredients that every customer loves. "How will you get these delicious ingredients?" whispered God in my ear. "I don't know. Who could help me?" "A farmer," suggested God. "Then I'll become a farmer." They are very important because they help to grow food for hungry people around the world. I will drive a big tractor and water plants when they're thirsty. I'll need others to help me, unless, of course, they get sick, and then I will help them. "How will you know how to take care of the sick?" whispered God in my ear. "I don't know. Who could help me?" "A doctor," suggested God. "Then I'll become a doctor." They are very important because they know just what to do to keep everybody healthy. I will know all about our bodies, and if something is in the wrong place and not working, I'll use bandages, lotions, and medicines with long names to take care of them. "How will you get so smart?" whispered God in my ear. "I don't know. Who could help me?" "A teacher," suggested God. "Well, then I will become a teacher." They are very important because they help people learn new things and to become the best they can be. I will teach everyone how to do things they never thought they could do. And if someone struggles, I'll give her a hug and say, "That's okay, let's try again." "How will you know how to be so patient, helpful, and kind?" whispered God in my ear. "I don't know. Who could help me?" "Parents," suggested God. "Well, then I'll become a parent." They are very important because they do special things to help people be happy and safe. I will have an endless supply of hugs and do the right thing even when I'm grouchy. I will help around the house even when it's not mine. "How will you?" God hesitated and stroked his beard. "How will you be a parent?" "Parents can only be parents if they have a child." "Well, then I'll become a child." They are very important because I struggled and looked up at God. What do they do? His eyes smiled deeply into mine. It's not what they do, it's who they are that make them important. "You see, a child is love, my love," whispered God. "A child is love? Well, then I'll definitely want to become a child. When do I start?" God chuckled. "My child, you've already started, and you're just a moment away from being given to your mother and father." God's words overwhelmed me with joy. But if I was with my parents, where would he be? God's answer came quickly. "Don't be afraid, little one. Just listen to your heart and know that I am always with you." I felt his warm, sweet breath as he kissed me, and I became me. I'm older now. Even though I don't remember what it was like when I was with God, I remember the first thing he said to me because it still echoes in my heart. "You are a very important person whom I will always love." The end. I hope you enjoyed this book. I used to read this to my children when they were little. Some things that you can think about or talk about with your parents is that God makes everyone differently, but they're still very important. What are some of the special gifts that you've been given from God? Also, what could you grow up to be to help others and to show others God's love? I hope you think about these things and you enjoyed the story. Have a great day. Bye.